It's never about being perfect. Picture you as an 8-year-old versus you as an 80-year-old. As a kid, you're not thinking about how you're gonna do things, you're just gonna do it. You're never gonna think, oh, how am I gonna build a snowman? You're gonna build a snowman. And now picture yourself as an old person sitting in your rocking chair, sipping your favorite tea or juice, whatever it is you like. You're not gonna reminisce on the quality of your work, you're just gonna be glad you tried. And I'm not talking about a 9 to 5, I'm talking about like hobbies, passions, all that. Like, you're gonna be glad you tried pottery, glad you tried acting, glad you tried video making, whatever it is you wanna do. Perfection is the killer of action. Being obsessed with how to execute something perfectly is so counterproductive, because then you're just gonna constantly delay the process, and I guarantee 99% of the time you aren't gonna get it right on the first try. There's no perfect boom, now I can start. You just have to kind of do it. For example, going to the gym, you might think that, oh, if I start going to the gym on Monday, it's gonna help me create a perfect streamlined routine, and it might work for like a few weeks, a month even, but that's not gonna guarantee that you're always gonna stay consistent. You're better off just starting on a random Tuesday and guarantee you gonna get the same results. Maybe even better, because you randomly start. You don't know how you truly want something until you start. Let's say you are trying to paint the next Mona Lisa and you envision it with a green background, but as you start adding in little details and coloring her eyes, you notice that, hey, she's nicer with a blue background. You wouldn't figure that out if you ain't start splattering that brush. And perfection is right there with procrastination. The biggest waste of time, a big waste of fucking time. Everyone knows procrastination is bad. Perfection is just the same. It's procrastination with like a bow tie and his hair done. It instills a false sense of expectation of how you quote unquote need to achieve something, make you think it's not even worth trying because you can't reach that perfect. Perfection is also scientifically possible, bro. Like, zoom in on the most symmetrical tree or something, and I bet you'll find something a little more shifted to the left. And nothing's perfect. Nothing is perfect. Maybe molecules and shit and all that, but nothing, even then that's not perfect. Perfection is nothing more than just a guide. As long as you don't beat yourself up and trick yourself into thinking that you need to achieve the exact result of quote unquote perfect, you'll be straight using it as a reference. Sometimes you need to step away from whatever it is you're doing too. Getting fatigued is real, right? A lot of artists, they'll be recording a song thinking it's ass and then walk back to it and think, damn, I was actually cooking. Practice doesn't make perfect, it makes better.